I gotta tell this story. People gotta know how Good Company got its start.
Yeah.
I ran into my bro Floyd, right? And he was like, "What's up, bro?" We ain't seen each other in, a few years. Like, "What's up, bro? What's up? How you doing?" "I'm good." He was like, "What you got going?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm about to start this clothing line. I'm serious about it. Like, I'm looking for a vendor. I was just doing my research, trying to find a vendor, everything. Like, I got the name for it." He like, "For real? What's up? What's the name?" I'm like, "Man, it's called Good Company Apparel, bro. And it's to be a reminder to watch the people you surround yourself with. Like, God gave me the logo, everything." He looked at me, he said, "Oh, for real?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "You know that's what we do, right?" I remember him going in his truck, stop me whenever I'm lying.
You're not lying.
He went in his truck, he pulled out his shirt, bro, and he was like, "Look at this." And it was a graduate shirt.
Yep.
Wow. And I seen the choir, I'm like, "Bro, this is what," he said, "Listen, I'm gonna get in the whip." He said, "I gotta go holler at my bro Corie right now." He said, "When I get in the car, I'm gonna have him call you. We gonna call you." He called me. He said, "What's up? What's up?" I said, "Oh, what's up, bro?" He said, I got Corie with me right here." So he put Corie on the phone, right? And I didn't know who he was at the time. I didn't know what Corie.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't like no last name attached.
No. It wasn't no last name, right?
It was just Corie.
It was just Corie, right?
Just Corie.
Just Corie.
My brother
down the street, my brother, right? So he put Corie on the phone. Corie was like, "What's up, man?" You know what I'm saying? Corie like, he all cool. He like, "Well, what's up, bruh?" I was like, "What's up, man? My name Donny." I gave him the whole spiel. And he was like, "Okay." He said, and this is how I found out who he was. He said, "Let's get together." He said, "I like what you're doing. I want to hear more."
Yeah.
He said, "Take my email address down."
Okay.
He gave me his email. When he said Blount, I'm like, "Hold on."
Like, what?
Corie Blount, you see Chicago born?
Yeah.
Corie Blount. He was like, "Yeah, man, that's me."
Well, let me my but it was some wild people coming trying to start their brands every time.
Right.
He was just telling them what we did. So when he called me with this one, I'm like, all right, let me listen first before I just deny it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then once you told me, like, okay, Good Company, I like that. And then you broke it down what it meant. I said, I think I can give this a shot right here. But then when you really broke it down,
yeah, when we went out to eat,
yeah.
He said, look, he said, "Let's link up and go out to eat." I said, "All right, bet."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Where you want to eat at?"
Yeah.
He said, "Let's meet at Bob Evans." Now, I don't never eat at Bob Evans in my life. But Bob Evans was my favorite restaurant on that day. You feel? I was like, "Bob Evans, it is. I'm gonna find something to eat at that joint." He listened. He cut himself out.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm not gonna middleman you.
I ain't trying to make no
I'm not trying to make no money off you." He said, "Listen, I'm gonna take you to my printer. I'm gonna introduce you to the people I work with." Took me, when I say took me right in there, bruh, introduced me to everybody, and I had a direct connect. He also, listen to me, he also said, "How many, what shirts you got? What designs you got?" He said, "I'm gonna pay for all your shirts to get printed, bro."
Man.
Wow.
He said, I'm gonna pay for all your shirts. I'm gonna pay for your first order." And I said, "Man, I'm gonna pay you back." He said, "Stop.
Yeah. Man.
Don't worry about that right now.
Man.
Right.
You do what you gotta do.
Man.
Get me together whenever you can get me together." Man.